All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to UbuRex's Horror Show. I can't believe this is my third episode, and it's the first time I'm saying the name of the show. So, is anyone out there on the chat? Anyone at all? Anyone? Just a reminder, I can't see if you're out there because I'm broadcasting in VR mode. So if you are out there, please just start typing in the chat and the friendly lady robot voice will read your comment out to me. It would be helpful if you did identify yourself so that I know to whom I am speaking. Whenever I say this, I'm starting to feel like those stupid people at the beginning of the horror movie who try to contact spirits through a Ouija board or something. Never ends well for them. It's probably not going to end well for me tonight either. So, is anyone out there? I know it takes a little while to have the comments get read, so I'll just give a minute or so to see if anyone is out there. Oh, you spirits of the air. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Well, while I'm waiting, I'll just give a quick recap of what happened last time. So, when we started the last episode, I had just escaped from Big Daddy after the cannibal feast went wrong, and I had reached the first safe room at the main house. I had done a little exploring, and a police officer was knocking on the window. Things did not go well for that police officer. I asked him for a gun, and he gave me a pocket knife instead. That allowed me to get into the garage to meet him, but Daddy found him there and killed him. I showed to be the worst video game driver ever as I tried to back as I tried to run him over with the car in the garage. I swear, at the end, it was like Daddy just walked right in front of the car and was begging me to get it over with. um, and after I ran him over, he then jumped into the car and made me run into a girder that wound up hitting him in the head. And then after that, guys, he got out of the car, on fire because the car was on fire at that point, and then the car blew him up, and then he still wasn't dead after that. And things just, sort of got worse from there. So I did some more exploring around the house. We verified the rule that nothing good ever happens in a horror movie bathroom or a horror game bathroom. I did some sleep deprived puzzle solving in which I had a really hard time playing with shadow puppets. And we ended after another escape from Daddy and me finding, after solving one of those shadow puzzles, finding another safe room. So that's where we left off. You can see everything on my VODs on Twitch or my YouTube channel, which should be linked from my Twitch profile. So I think without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and pick up where we left off. And again, is anyone out there? Anyone? Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. I have to get the three dog heads and open the door to the yard. And I have 2 out of 3. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm about as sleep deprived as oh, this is an autosave. Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, this is a slightly later one. Okay. This must be from what I saved in the safe room. I'm about as sleep deprived as I was when I did this last week, so this ought to be fun. Again. Okay. All right. It says my health is green, but I still got this reddish haze. Not really enough for me to use the medicine, and I still got a couple of herbs, if I remember correctly. All right, now what did this paper say again? All right. All right, so I'm carrying 2 out of 3 dog heads, and before I left off last time, I think I saw the entrance to the dissection room underground. Yeah, all right. And I have no lockpicks. Oh yeah, I did confirm, guys, that when I used the lockpick for the first time, the trophy that you get is called Master of Unlocking Things. Or, excuse me, Master of Unlocking. Watch your fingers. Okay. All right. Well, guess there's nothing for it but to go down to the scary dissection room. I mean, nothing bad can happen in a dissection lab, right? Are we going to see more of those black mold guys, I wonder? Yeah, looks like this place is full of mold. This is not up to code. Gross. So we got to figure out what the telltale signs of those mold dudes appearing is going to be. Otherwise, we're going to get hosed pretty quickly here, right? There's a door there. Let's try that first. I don't like the look of that duct full of mold right above my head. Locked. Of course. Yeah, ew. Alright. That looks like a convenient place for something to pop out at me. Hey, wait a minute. I can move and shoot. Pretty creepy. Ja! Oh! Whoa! Bactine. I keep hitting, Ah! Ugh. I don't know why my vision keeps going out here. Thing is, I keep hitting, the R3 button, which keeps making me crouch, which is not good. All right. Yeah, not good. I wasted way too many bullets on that dude. Way too many. Now, my audio keeps cutting out a little bit. I'm using a different pair of headphones this time. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Hey, it's Taser.
Hey, Taser. How are you? Ah. Oh, well, okay. Looks like the knife is actually more effective on these guys. Or maybe I'm just terrible at shooting. All right.
Doing well, saw you stab the icky guy.
Huh. Yeah, my audio's cutting out. That's not good.
See, stabbing is always a good idea.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to have to switch out my headphones. Oh, I know where I put them. This back. Okay, guys, I'm back. That was weird. I was trying to use a different set of headphones, and they just cut out all of a sudden. So, all right. Leftmost incinerator. Three A's and a handprint. I have a feeling if I just go randomly opening these, it's going to be bad news for me. What did he say? Three A's and a handprint? Three A's and a handprint. Do any of these start with A? Travis, Lara, William, Sean, that's the handprint. Let's see. That's three A's. Three A's. What am I missing? Oh, Tamara. Clever. Well, that could have gone much worse. Or maybe not. The section room key. Okay. Well, I have more medicine back in the safe room.
Stabby.
Yeah. Because I'm out of shooty. Well, I have 6 bullets left. Okay. I am going to hightail it back up to the safe room and get some medicine. And now we begin the classic Resident Evil sport of backtracking. Wait, which way did... Yeah, this is the way I came in, right? And... Oh yeah, because I came past... Okay, so I thought I was better with a knife than I actually was, but, you know. Live and learn. Or don't. I wonder, do I have enough stuff to make more bullets? Chem fluid and gunpowder, yes, so I can make more bullets. I don't have more herb. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Combine. Yay. Okay. And I have some more bullets. Not many, but better than none. All right. That door was locked from the other side. I think I grabbed all the stuff I can from here. The middle of the Resident Evil games is where things start to get scarce and tense, and resource management becomes more of a challenge. Traditionally, at the beginning, they tend to go a little easier on you, and by the end, oh hey, look, more gunpowder. I think I was out of chem fluid, so, but I needed to make more medicine anyway. And at the end, you tend to get some pretty bonkers stuff like grenade launchers and, you know, stuff like that. But the middle is where you really start to sweat out. Do I have enough medicine? Do I have enough bullets? Am I going to survive? Oh my God! I mean, we still have not seen the. Well, we've seen the shotgun. They've teased us with the shotgun, but we still don't know how to get our hands on the actual honest to God shotgun. Okay, I'm just gonna check here. It's always a good idea to check your sex in Resident Evil world before you go into a locked door. Of course, big open spaces are usually not great places to be because that means multiple opponents. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back here and check this door. What can we do here? Anything? Okay, what's in here? Ah, another bathroom? Really? How many bathrooms does this place have?
Have you seen the grandma again?
The grand what? What was that? Oh, good, more bullets. Who keeps bullets in a bathtub? These guys.
Grandmother.
Oh, the grandmother. No, we haven't seen Grandma again. More chem fluid. Ah, aha! Bathroom. Wait, he's going around. Shit! Run, 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 run! Oh, crap. Big open space. Why did I do that? Grab a doorway. Ah, crap. I'm dead. Wow, I am way far away from where I started. Okay, I gotta check my position, guys. Hold on, okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Ah, okay, I've got the... Wait a minute. Oh, man, this is before I... okay, this is before I've got a fair bit to redo. This is before I even... Yeah, let's check what I've got back in here. All right. Well, I'm gonna make... Well, while I'm here, now that I know it's coming, I'm gonna make myself some bullets. Yeah, I should have saved while I was back in the safe room again. Okay. All right. Well, at least this time, unless they're playing tricks with random placement and stuff, we know where things are coming from. So I can be a little less cautious. And hopefully a little better at combat.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, remember what to do this time. That guy was kind of tough. 3 A's and a handprint. Her. Now this guy was pretty tough. Let's see, what can I do to make sure? For stuff, yeah, I got enough bullets. Oh, do we have anything in here? No. Is there handgun ammo around here somewhere that I missed? No, there's gunpowder there. Let's double check. I wasn't missing anything from these. Handprint. Back it up. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! So close. All right. This is going to be a rough night. Well, I said I was going to die a lot of times. I'm going to die a lot of times. Enhanced handgun ammo shots. I don't think I've come across any enhanced handgun ammo shots yet. Okay. Back here. Make some more.
Maybe more stabby on the big guy?
Maybe. I seem to have luck stabbing the big guy in the past, but maybe that was beginner's luck. I don't know. Gunpowder. Why is that not... Wait, did I... Oh, I put the gunpowder back, didn't I? Yes. There we go. Okay. I'm going to save again in case I die again so that I don't have to do this again with the gunpowder and the more bullets. I can at least maybe try to get a few stabby stabs in before he fully slides off the gurney out of the, or whatever you call it, the incinerator. They told me what to call it. Okay. He's coming around the corner when he comes. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes. Yep. Not quite perfect, but I'll take it. Orange. What rhymes with orange? All right. Radical idea. Now that I've taken care of these guys, maybe I should go up, make some more bullets, save so that I don't have to do this part again, and I can just concentrate on the big guy. Now that I've grabbed everything out of this room, I think I'm going to go do that. Whoops.
Orange, you happy you shot him?
Orange, you happy? Orange, you happy I didn't say banana?
Knock knock.
Who's there? This robot delay is going to mess up the timing on this joke. I have a feeling. Come on, Taze, don't leave me hanging. That sounds like a joke Meph would say. Are you sure he's not in the room with us? I mean, this isn't even like a Resident Evil standard survival knife. This is like something a 1950s greaser would carry. They couldn't even give us a real knife. That's okay, I didn't want to live.
Not that I can tell.
Creepy grandma. Alright. Handprint. 3 A's. Hey!
All you need is the hair comb.
Yeah. Ah, there's my guard button. It's not L2, it's L1. Nope. Alright, I should use that first aid med. But now I found my guard. Alright. Or maybe I should just shoot him a little bit more. Oh, the scorpion key will allow me to get my hands on the shotgun. That's good to know. All right. I think that flurry of stabs was a good idea, though, don't you? Well, you're always going to think a flurry of stabs is a good idea. I'm asking the wrong person. Or I'm asking the right person.
Maybe get a bunch of stabs in first, then run and shoot.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yes, always stabbing. Nope. He's not. Oh. Yay. I'm gonna go save. Da 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 da. Wrong game. Entirely too hopeful. Holy cow, he's a tough one.
Yeah. Well, Resident Evil games do like to throw these variant...
QXP music.
Resident Evil games do like to throw these variant normal enemies at you sometimes that are stronger versions of normal enemies. I sound like an idiot. That's exactly what I just said. um, to to mix things up. Sometimes you can easily tell that they're going to be like that guy. You could sort of tell by the bigger arm that he was going to be a tougher customer. But sometimes they just take a lot more bullets, and you have no idea. So it's completely in line with the way these types of games work for that sort of thing to happen. One thing Resident Evil games are not known for is playing fair. Okay. All right, I got 10 bullets, a 50s greaser knife, 2 dog heads, and 1 strong medicine that I better save for when I really need it. Unless I find more medicine. Or more chem fluid that I can use to turn into medicine. Because I got herb. Is there something in here that I needed? Oh, yes. The dissection room key. I ran out before I got it. That would have... Why can't I open this door? Because I ran away from the guy before I took his key. Okay, I know that's a big open space, but I may need to be able to run back there after the dudes in the bathroom jump me. Maybe I'll try going this way first, rather than to the bathroom. Okay. Those boxes are breakable, so they might have things I can use. Like ammo. Hey. What is... Okay. Can you... Is this a... Aha! This is the door from the other side, so now I have a shortcut back up to the save room. Okay. I was afraid for no reason. No. You're always afraid for a good reason in a Resident Evil game. Alright. That's an important item. So I'm sure picking it up is going to trigger some shit. What was that? Treasure photo. Wait, where's it? Oh, it's in my inventory. Here. Again, here's me peering over. What the heck? I can't make out. Oh, here. I hid something nice here. Try to find it if you can. It's a fireplace, and there's some sort of white nightstand looking thing next to it.
Fireplace photo.
Yeah. More herb. Oh, yay. An abattoir. Chem fluid. My inventory's full, so I'm gonna free up some space by making medicine. Alright, I'm not gonna go down there just yet. Alright, I can either take the scorpion key, and bad things are almost surely going to happen, or I can go explore the bathroom where I at least know the scope of the bad things are going to happen, and that's a 2-on-1 molded ambush. And I am way over out of the zone I initially started in. So, again, let me pause a second and reorient myself to make sure that I'm not going to bump into something. I must have happy feet tonight or something because I'm moving all over the place. All right. Well, I'm going to try to clear the bathroom before I mess with the scorpion key, but before I do either of those things, I'm going to go up and save again because I've made a little progress and deposit some stuff in my item box. This is another sort of hallmark of the Resident Evil series. I'm pausing to listen because I can't tell if something's coming for me in the darkness. You have a limited inventory, so you have a persistent inventory or persistent storage, across the item boxes. So you're always going from safe room to safe room in order to. I need that. Don't need that. That's really about the only thing I can afford to drop at this point. I'll do that. So you're always, managing your inventory to make room for other things and backtracking. And since the place to save is or the place where you save is also in the place where your storage is, you usually, that's an opportunity for you to stop and save your progress. Now, in earlier Resident Evil games, the rating you got when you cleared the game was partially based on how many times you saved, and the number of times you could save was also limited by an inventory item called the ink ribbon. So you could only save a limited number of times in the course of the game anyway, and the number of times you saved would contribute to the letter grade you got as your ending. So people would try to clear the game saving as few times as possible, and this was before the days of consoles having hard drives where there were checkpoint autosaves. So everything was on a memory card, and you only saved when you manually saved. So, okay. I'm not sure how much that carries over to this. I don't really care about my letter grade rating. I just want to clear the game. I've never been one of those guys who is going to try to get an S ending because I'm not that good. It took me, you saw how many times it took me to clear that part that was 2 hours into the game, and I'm on normal mode. Oh yeah, Taze, if we go through this with my buddy again and we talk about the genre aspects of it, I totally expect that I'm probably going to play it on easy so that we can concentrate more on that stuff than the... Waiting to see what triggers this guy from coming out the wall. It's probably me picking up the chem fluid. Yeah, I know it's coming, so that'll buy me a second or two. Let's see what happens here. This will be fun. Oh, which way did I go? Ah, here we are. All right. I wonder if they're even going to find me. This is the sort of stuff I like to do, sort of testing the game's limits with respect to creature AI and scripted events and stuff like that. Like, how smart are they actually? Where are the seams? And then I'll do stupid stuff, like I'll wait here for a couple minutes, figure out that no one's coming for me, and I'll go around the corner and I'll get sliced and diced. Oh. Are they smart enough to open doors?
Just keep your guard up, LOL.
And my stabbing arm ready.
Clever girl.
Is that squelching? I think I hear squelching. Huh. Interesting. Now, the dilemma, of course, is I know that there are probably more resources in that room to plunder, but there are also probably two molded in there. So what do I do? Well, clearly they're not out of that room, so the most prudent thing to do is go save, and that way I can figure out what to do. Now, I might have just reset the scripted trigger or whatever, and they'll have gone back to whatever sort of state of hibernation they were in. And, you know, here's where you can sort of see the seams of a game like this, where that sort of thing happens. You saw that a little bit in the last episode where we were doing where we were watching the Mia tape, and at that last part where Marguerite was just sort of chasing us endlessly around the boxes and the stealth sequence until we figured out that we just needed to make a break for it, you know, and run. But she would have done that behavior on an infinite loop, even though she clearly could not find us, no matter how many times she went around those boxes. Okay. No. All right, come on. All right. One down. I don't know if I should have used the back team just yet. We'll see. So, by dashing in and dashing out, it looks like I reset their trigger, but only partially. It didn't wait until I got over to the bathtub to recreate the flanking ambush that it would have initially. Or maybe it did. And now I've got 3 of them. That one seemed like it. Weird. Is there even going to be one over here? No. Hey, Taze, you think I should file a bug report? Oh, yay, an ominous boiler room. Ah, jeez! Crap. Maybe that's where that guy went.
You hacked the system.
All right. Well, since I got out of that relatively intact, and I know where that guy is, and I used up a medicine, and I only have 1 left, I'm going to go save. Like the reasonably prudent Resident Evil player I am. Now, the other thing Resident Evil games like to do is through this sort of forced backtracking, you clear segments of the house, but you'll wind up having to go back to them over and over again because you'll get a key or something that opens a door that is in a place that you've previously visited but couldn't get to before. So even though you think you've cleared the area, it's a perfect opportunity for new enemies to show up. And they will. That's right. I got another chem fluid, which means I can make another small medicine. Okay. So the game sort of lulls you into this false sense of security, and it does it very well. The pacing on is the early Resident Evil games are really sort of a masterclass in how to pace this kind of adventure. And I don't really say that lightly. It's hard for a game to really be cinematic because you have players playing them and they have agency and they can do all of these things, but sort of the nature of the forced path that you have to take through the environment means that they get to control ultimately the pace through which you move through the game, and that allows them to dictate the pacing to an extent that you don't see in a lot of other games. Most games can really only do it just by throwing enemies at you at certain points. Resident Evil does it kind of by creating an atmosphere. You never really know what's going to show up next. In an action game, you know there are going to be enemies, and you know that they're going to be coming at you all the time. In a horror game, the question is when. And if you can create an atmosphere that builds up anticipation and makes you unsure when they're going to be arriving, then that sort of immerses you in the atmosphere more than it does in other genres, and it recreates that cinematic horror experience more than being in an action movie. When I play a Resident Evil game, I feel like I'm in a horror movie. When I play an Uncharted game, I feel like I'm just shooting a bunch of guys. To be honest. Sorry, Uncharted fans. Now watch, I've set off some sort of endless loop of molded appearing in this room. Nope, apparently not. Alright, kick the door down and...
Too bad Meth wasn't here to hear that Uncharted remark.
Is he a big Uncharted fan? Of course he is, otherwise he wouldn't have said that. And now the dude isn't even here. Oh, nope, there he is. Come on.
Yes, he's a big fan, lol.
Stop to pour Bactine on me. Okay, down to 4 bullets. Well, Muff can hear it if he watches the VOD. I'm sure he will have words with me later. Ah, son of a... My last 4 bullets. Ah! 2 of them. No good, no good, no good. Alright, what do I do here? I die, probably. Yep, exactly. Okay. Well, at least I saved recently. Okay. There are a lot of those. Alright. So we know there's like 3 of those dudes in there, and probably one of them is from the glitch I triggered. Okay.
That was brutal, so not cool.
Yeah. But up on meds. 19 bullets left. All right. I am going to take an alternate approach here. Well, actually, let me think about this. Scorpion key. If I grab the scorpion key now, I don't even know how to get back to the main part of the house that has the scorpion door that will let me get the shotgun. Because a shotgun would help me clear a room full of molded. Alright. So would more medicine. Alright. Well, the other thing is I haven't checked what's in that workshop either yet. So let's see if there's more ammo or something in there. Thing is, we can always go down the creepy door, grab the scorpion key. Which brings me to another point about the Resident Evil of the Resident Evil series, because while on the surface it seems kind of like an action game, but Sierra classic adventure games, right? I mean, you have these elaborate death traps, you have these weird puzzles to solve. Yes, there are zombies, yes, there are shooting sequences, but if you really think about it, there were some semi-action sequences in those games too, and they led to some pretty elaborate death sequences if you failed them. It was LucasArts that really introduced the innovation of not...
Twitch stream is flaking on me.
Oh. Is it the internet, or is it my stream?
Can't tell if it's me or it.
Huh. I guess we'll see when I check the VOD. It was LucasArts that really introduced the innovation of not being able to put the game into an unwinnable state. And to its credit, you really can't put a Resident Evil game into an unwinnable state. I mean, I guess you can get to a point where you really don't have enough resources to continue for your particular skill level, but there's no way you can... there we go. I know what I'm doing wrong. Learned this in the first fight. So, when you pull off a shot, your crosshair expands again, right? Which signifies that your aim is not so good. You have to wait until it contracts into a dot in order to get off a really accurate shot again. And that's why I keep wasting bullets on those guys. All right. Lesson learned, I hope. Only took me probably about 100 bullets to do it. So as I was saying, you can sort of put the game into an unwinnable state by expending too many resources so that you don't have enough to get through the game for your particular skill level. But there's no way that you can use something that should have been... Oh, shotgun shells. Okay. Back to the safe room I go. There's no way that you can use something in your inventory that is needed for a puzzle on the wrong thing, or drop it, or lose it somewhere, or something like that, which was totally possible in the old Sierra games. But really, these Resident Evil games are adventure games that are paced by gunfights and some action gameplay. They're much more like that than they are like pure action games. Alrighty. And it's telling me I'm out of the play area again, so I must have happy feet. The psychostimulants, that's what I'm going to put away. And let me check where I am. Oh, way too close. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try to go through that door and see where that takes me. Oh, and Taze, you're probably going to... I'm sort of rehearsing material for our podcast about this when we do it with my friends. So, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's the other door. Oh, bobblehead. Shouldn't be wasting a bullet on this, but gotta catch them all.
It's all good.
That looks like it needs a snake key, which is probably in the room with the 3 asshole molded. All right. I guess it's my destiny to... All right, now I'm just going to put this back in the safe room because I don't have a shotgun. Creepy noises. Creepy noises. The other thing I can try to do is if I need something in that room, it's always an option to just grab it and run if I can find what it is. Even if I have to die once or twice just to figure out what it is. I do have a couple of medicines, so that is an option. And that might be the best option at this point, frankly, because I only have 11 bullets. But clearly I need something in there or I need to get through there in order to proceed. The only problem is it's possible that I need to kill one or more of those guys because the item might be on them. That's a thing that can happen too in these games. Well, it's worth a shot. And probably better than the alternative. I'm going to make a scouting run. And if I die, I die. What's in here? Oh, that's in here. Oh, nothing fits the lock. Okay, seriously though, what's in here that I need? There's shotgun shells, there's... No, I'm gonna die. I don't see anything in here that is necessary unless... Alright, so there are a couple of options. I might have to interact with that generator somehow, but I haven't seen anything that requires power yet. And there's nothing, I'm not even getting a prompt that, I'm not even getting a prompt that I can't interact with something. I guess the next question is, can I go back to the main house? Is that an option?
I did not see anything either.
I came in through here. Where did I come in through? Oh, there's a scorpion key door that I completely forgot about. I'm an idiot. Okay. This takes me back here, but how does this get me the shotgun? Because I still... And do I need this? Okay. And I have a lockpick, which means I have the possibility of getting more ammo or something from a... from one of the containers that I missed. Oh. We should check to see if Grandma's up there again. Alright, so there's the shotgun, but I fail to see how the scorpion key gets me the shotgun unless I can leave the scorpion key here somehow. Do I still have it in my... I do still have it in my inventory. Now's not the time for that. What the hell? Is that... Now's not the time for grabbing a shotgun? Really? I would think it's the perfect time for grabbing a shotgun. Well, since Grandma went away when... Okay. I mean, seriously, when is there not a good time for grabbing a shotgun?
Roo-ro Shaggy.
I'm an old man, son. You can't take on an old man?
I can't take the shotgun because I already have too many items. So back to the item box. Wait a minute. This is not the way I meant to go, I don't think. Or is it? No, I do not think this is the way I meant to go. That was not the scorpion door, was it? Or, oh no, it was. Oh yeah, that's right, I went through those other weird rooms looking for stuff before I got here. Oh, right, because the scorpion key... All right, well, I clearly don't have... One bullet's not going to help. One extra bullet is not going to help me. But if I can get the shotgun, those shotgun shells will. Because I don't think it had any when it... Okay. Well, I'm holding on to the scorpion key because I think there's a chance that that doesn't fit. Okay. Then why did it say I needed that the scorpion key would get me the shotgun? Other than the fact that it gets me back here. So where's the fake shotgun? All right. Well, let's see. Is there any place back here that had a pickable lock that I can... Shotgun shells. Perfect. Already got that one. Yeah, I already looked in there. All right. Oh, this is where I came out through the crawl space. I don't have the Raven key. Okay. All right. Let me put the shotgun shells back. I'll have plenty of shotgun shells for when I actually get the shotgun, whenever that may be. Okay. Well, let's save again. Okay. All right. I can't help but thinking there's got to be something in that boiler room I need. I'm going to make one more attempt And if I don't make it, I
It
think...
would be messed up if you got a hold of the shotgun right before endgame with no time or inventory space for the shells.
Yeah. No, the shotgun is a typical early mid-game weapon. You'll get a grenade launcher by the end of the game. Sometimes there is some sort of an automatic weapon involved at some point as well. Okay. I can't help but think there's got to be something in here that I need. Nope, that's not explosive. Oh. Dead. Yep. All right. Well, that's a bummer, but I think I'm going to call it a night here. Take a fresh look at this tomorrow, and we'll see what we see. Okay? Thanks for joining, and I hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the stream later. Thanks, everybody.